Network, Trap News Network, Trap News Network, you back in the same, like good cracking this thing, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge, though. You can't get nobody's college, though, big dog. If you are watching this, Rat Run Hunter tried to get the new page demonetized, but we running off the new page and the old page. So y'all just drop them cash apps. You feel me? Y'all just drop them cash apps. Show love. Drop the cash appingtons. You feel me? You feel me? Because your favorite snitch has snitched on the new page. We still running on the new page and the old page, but drop them cash apps. Good cash appingtons. Good cash appingtons. Hey, Jason, do your big one, bro. You know I ain't tripping. The 20,000 subscribers, we're going to drop away some new chili. 10,000 subscribers on the new page, we're going to drop away some chili. 26, we got a live music review. I actually want to jump right into this. These fires are an actual thing, and it's getting crazier and crazier because now we have fires towards the jail. So everybody who's locked up within the Pitchers Detention Center, aka Wayside, is being forced to evacuate over fires. So we finna actually get into this.
Center, and he's just getting sit down. Sheriff Luna, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. I can only imagine how busy you are. First of all, from a sheriff's perspective, I just kind of wanted to get your operational standpoint, evacuations, things like that. Where do things stand with you guys?
So for us at the Sheriff's Department, we are currently evacuating approximately 19,000 people in the area. They're under evacuation order. That sounds like it's going to be increasing. So before I answer any other questions, just if I can tell your viewers, if you are in these areas and you get an evacuation order, you need to leave. You need to leave immediately.
Real quick. Hold on, because actually... This is real quick.
Hello.
So I'm assuming they didn't tell you to evacuate.
Huh?
You ain't got to evacuate. No, you good?
You said what?
I said they didn't hit you to evacuate.
No.
Okay, just making sure. All right, love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Immediately. Don't argue. We got to get you out of there. Your life depends on it. If you're in an evacuation warning, I would recommend you gather your things now and you start leaving. Make sure you gather.
Yeah, now here's the thing. Why would you argue with an evacuation? Like, why wouldn't you just leave? Like, why would you want to argue with somebody who's telling you to go somewhere for the betterment of your safety? That's what I don't get. Why would you argue with an evacuation warning? Why would you argue with the person trying to save you? But we'll continue this. Yeah, it's not. If they say leave, you should leave. That's fire. It's hot.
Your medicines, your important paperwork, your pets, everything you may need for up to a week to be away from your homes. So right now, just reiterating, we have about 19,000 people that are under evacuation order, 16 or 15,000 that are under evacuation warning. That's going to change. I have a feeling we're going to upgrade that. Something else that's very critical is, as most of you are aware, our Pitchers Detention Center is about 3 miles away from this location. It is now under an evacuation order. We are in the process of evacuating 476 inmates. We're in the process of doing that now. And with the recommendation from our fire department, we are...
The process of evacuating over 400 inmates is crazy.
176 inmates. We're in the process of doing that now. And with the recommendation from our fire department, we are sheltering in place for some of our other facilities, but we're constantly evaluating that for the safety of all of our inmates. But we have dozens and dozens of deputy sheriffs out evacuating residences in the neighborhoods where this fire is going based on the information, analysis, and risk that the fire department is giving us. And then as well, concerned about our inmates at this facility.
Now, for those of y'all who don't know, Pitchers Detention Center is Wayside, off the old road, over there by where Rat Run Hunter and his wife, well, ex-wife, was staying at. WACK, you know the old road. Long story short, it's real tricky. It's real tricky because this is fire we're dealing with. So when it's on fire, why wouldn't you like evacuate? Why would you want to stay? And even deeper than that, when it comes to these dudes, when it comes to these dudes being in jail, you know, these are a bunch of inmates who have to be taken from one facility to another. They might have to be taken from Santa Clarita back to downtown. They might be sent to other county jails and all kind of stuff. This is a very interesting situation. I'm sure it's a first.
Facility.
Yeah, and Sheriff, talk to me about those inmates really quick, because I know you've got two facilities there. You have Pitches, and then you've got North County Correctional. North County Correctional's got something like, what, 5,000, 5 to 7,000
So what the hell is North County Correctional? What's that, medium north?
inmates in it?
I don't know what Pitches is wayside, but I ain't never been on East. I ain't never been nothing but East Max and Super Max. So I'm assuming what's that? North County Correctional, that would be medium north.
Both of those facilities are under mandatory evacuations, as I understand. What is the logistical operation to undertake an evacuation like that of that many inmates in a secure way?
We have 3 different facilities up there. One of them, we're already in the process of evacuating. 2 others, based on the recommendation from the fire department, are sheltering in place, but we're continuing to monitor that. In regards to the effort, you can only imagine.
Yeah.
We have a lot of resources up there. We're sending more. We have our Special Enforcement Bureau that's out there assisting, and we're going to evaluate that as needed. But again, the safety of our inmates, they are under our protection.
At least he's doing something for the inmates, bro. At least he's not just like, oh, well, the inmates is on their own and blah, blah, blah. It's not like the Hurricane Katrina ish where they just left them dudes to figure life out under life's terms and all that kind of stuff. At least they are doing something for the inmates and for the betterment of the inmates. I got to give him his credit for that. It's F the police for sure, but at least he's doing something.
We're responsible for. We want to make sure everybody's going to be okay. But it is a significant effort, and our deputies are doing amazing work up there.
Yeah, and Sheriff, talk to me about, you guys are so spread thin right now, right? You've got resources in Altadena, you've got resources in Malibu, and now we're being stretched into a third area. How are your people holding up, and are there enough people working? I know you guys just came off mandatory 12s. Do you guys have what you need, or is the National Guard still here? Where do we stand with all of that?
I'm just going to tell you that the community needs to have confidence in the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department right now. Yes.
The community needs to have confidence in the LA County Sheriff's Department right now. Ooh, boy, boy. Boy, 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 boy. I don't think that is possible, but we are going to see what happens.
We are involved in multiple incidences. I think I have the best Sheriff's Department in the country with the best employees. They're going to get the job done. Staffing challenges and all those things that I have on a daily basis, that takes a back seat right now. We have a job to do. We're going to respond. We're going to do the best we can to protect our communities, and they will see a lot of deputy sheriffs. We have the ability to call in more. We've held over the day shift already, getting people in the right places, activating another incident management team. I got to tell you, I am so thankful to the governor, the state of California. Don O'Keefe, the chief from the Office of Emergency Services, was actually here in the command post with me. They're giving me all the resources I need. That's CHP, National Guard, and I have the ability to call in other agencies from LA County as we need.
And Sheriff, you're talking about having the necessary resources and also mentioning that the people really need to be confident in the LA County Sheriff's Department. And we're guessing that that comes from some questions that have been, given to your department and to the city about what happened in the previous fire. So you are letting our viewers know right now that you all have everything that you need to fight this fire.
As we're assessing this and it's evolving, we are gathering more resources to do the job.
So no, they do not have everything they need to fight this fire. No, they do not. They do not have everything that they need, because that was a very unclear answer. She asked a very simple yes or no question. He gave a very foggy answer.
That we need to do. That's why I started this with saying, if you are under an evacuation order, leave now. Warning, you should also leave now. Do whatever you can to help the first responders, because I could tell you from the first fires we were involved in all the way to Eaton, while you're asking this, yeah, there's always going to be questions about what we could do better. That's everybody's job. It's all your jobs, right, to say what could we have done much better. We're going to go through that analysis, but I'm not going to do it right here, right now. I could tell you that my deputies risked their lives to save other people's lives. They did it for the Palisades fire. They did it for the Eaton fire, and they're going to do it today. And they'll continue to do that. And then at the right time, we'll assess everything that we're being questioned about. Legitimate questions, by the way, and I look forward to providing all the information needed to get those answers.
And Sheriff, so much of this firefight is about planning what's next, what's ahead. Looking ahead, what are you expecting?
Right now, obviously, we're focused on this fire, but my staff here at the Department Operations Center, we always have to look around the corner because something else could start anywhere else in the county, or we could be asked for assistance from neighboring counties. So we are always prepared for that. We have amazing staff here that plans ahead, and we can get the resources necessary to do whatever comes our way.
And a lot of
And it's crazy because this is a huge fire in the Castaic area, and it's being estimated at 3,400 acres. An evacuation center for people displaced by the huge fire has been established at Valencia High School, and so that's where they're heading out to, at Valencia High School. All this is in the area. If you weren't ever wondering like where Blueface is from this area right here, Santa Clarita, Castaic area, and all that. He went to Santa Clarita High School, I believe, and all that. Blah 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 blah. So it's very interesting to continue to see. Just how this shit is affecting the whole city of Los Angeles, man. Like, now you have inmates being evacuated from the jails. Like, this shit is barnacles.
A lot of people don't know that even though cities have their own police departments, many times the sheriff's department in a unified command comes in to help other cities, correct?
We have an amazing partnership with all of our law enforcement agencies in Los Angeles County and really in the region. As the sheriff of this county, I am the regional mutual aid coordinator, the chief law enforcement officer.
I'm not sure where they're taking the inmates. That's yet to be decided.
So we do everything we can to assist any agency, whether it's Pasadena, Glendale, Long Beach, Santa Monica, whoever that is. We consistently are communicating with the chiefs of police there. If they need help, we provide it. Sometimes we need their help. We help each other out. I would say that we have probably the best mutual aid system in the entire United States here in Southern California and really in all of California. Very proud to be a part of it.
Yeah, we saw that, Sheriff, at the Palisades and Eaton fires. That one voice, the unified command, was something very impressive to see come together and basically getting the information out to the citizens and to our viewers as well. We really appreciate that.
Hey, we're here to serve. And I'll tell you what, when I go out and talk to our deputies who are out there on the line, they love their jobs. They love serving this community, and they don't want to be anywhere else but to be part of this fight that we're in. And whether it ends today or it ends a week from now, we're in the game. We're giving it our all, and I'm very proud of the men and women of the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department.
And Sheriff, I just wanted to have you drill down on one more thing here, because I think one thing that happened during the Palisades fire, even in day 2 of the Palisades fire, is, I talked to some of your search and rescue folks who said people that were hesitant or even refusing to evacuate, all of a sudden were having to walk down these hillsides. Some of them burned very badly because they didn't listen to those evacuation orders. I just want you to paint that picture for us, and why is it so important that these people get out?
It is important, and as I said from the very...
It's important because that shit is on fire, bro. Hey, so it's they said something county north. Is that a Nate Brooks? Is that medium, or Nate, whatever your name is that medium north? It's like something North County something, North County Corrections or something like that. Is that medium north? Because I know Supermax Eastmax is Pitches Detention Center, but I ain't never been on medium north or medium south. So is that what north is? Like something county north? Is that what it is?
very beginning.
Okay, so the North County whatever is medium north. Okay, bet. Got you.
Nothing you
I ain't never been on medium north. I only hit Supermax, Eastmax.
have that is material is worth your life or the life of somebody you love. When you are told to get out, you have to leave. Because when you don't, and at the last minute you think, oh my God.
North Kern County, that's what it's called. North Kern County. Okay. So that's medium north. But that's not, if it's North Kern County, why is it LA County? I don't understand that, but whatever.
My life's in danger. You have other people risking their lives. And I could tell you this from the stories I've heard in the Eaton fire, we had deputies going out, knocking on doors, being on PA systems, trying to get people out, even threatening people to for us to arrest them. I have an individual, I heard a story where somebody said, you know what, we were threatened by arrest. we eventually left because of the threat, and our house burned down in an area where people passed away.
No, I know it's 4 sides: medium north, medium south, East Max, and Super Max. I just didn't know that medium north was called something else.
So it does make a difference. And yes, your story's correct. My deputies are saying we are rescuing people who have burns on them. And remember, when it is at the last minute, it is chaotic. There's smoke everywhere. You can't breathe. You can't see. Do not wait till the last minute. Nothing is worth your life.
And Sheriff, I want to circle back to something you were talking to Mike about the 3 facilities in the area and evacuating the inmates in those facilities. You have the resources that you need. Should that need to take place, you have buses or something in place that can evacuate all of those inmates.
And where do they go, Sheriff? Yeah.
Oh, my bad, Ms. Brooks. My bad. I keep calling you bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, right now, because this facility is...
Okay, so you got people that's in there. I'm a girl, I never been there. I do apologize for calling you bro. I do apologize. You a woman. I'm sorry. I'm a girl, I never been there. Only got a visit, but they already called home from jail and said only one side got evacuated. Okay, boom. So we got an inside scoop. I do apologize for calling you a dude. I'm so sorry for that. I really do apologize. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing like that. I do apologize.
so large and has multiple facilities on the campus, we'll be transferring our people in custody over to a different facility. Our
That is Wayside.
team is coming up with plans now that will come up, basically the plan B, that they would be being transported to other facilities around the county. And they would be transported by any means possible. But we do have buses that are on the way up there. Thank you to the CHP, an escort of code 3, what they say, lights and siren, to make sure that we have the right resources in the right place. So to everybody on the freeways, if you don't need to be on the freeway, you see a bus, a police car, a motorcycle with lights and siren, you see a lot of activity. Move to the right, let them through. Those vehicles are heading to an emergency situation where we need to act now.
And that's even if they can get close, Sheriff, because we've already been reporting on both sides of the 5 freeway being closed to let emergency vehicles come into this area.
Yeah, and we're working that out with our...
So they saying that, according to the chat, we definitely appreciate Ms. Brooks giving us live updates. We live at 5. They don't plan on evacuating all 4 sides because one particular side they said is fireproof and all concrete. So that means that the sheriff's is going to sit in there too? Since it's fireproof and it's concrete, y'all going to go down with the flames?
Partners at the California Highway Patrol, we'll figure out a way to get up there. And don't forget, we have deputies coming from different directions, from the north and from the south. So we'll get there. We'll figure out a way.
Sheriff, really quick, I want to just ask one more question about NCCF. You'd mentioned that fire personnel were suggesting to shelter in place. Is that because NCCF is largely all concrete? It's a pretty large block of concrete up there, right?
That is correct. 2 of the 3 facilities that we have up there are made of concrete, both PDC North and NCCF.
What about inhaling all the smoke is a real thing?
That is correct. 2 of the 3 facilities that we have up there are made.
Damn, that's Wayside. It's hella big, nigga. I wonder if that's Supermax. Supermax got that big old track outside. Eastmax is small. I wouldn't know little ass Eastmax.
Of concrete, both PDC North and NCCF.
Good night, guys. Love you.
Love you. Love you.
Did y'all eat some of that fish?
No.
You don't want none?
No.
Are you going to pack some for lunch?
Yes.
You guys already packed some for lunch?
No, I'm eating for lunch. So on Friday, I'm eating the fish.
Okay.
I still
Are
want
you
to
going to
eat
pack some
it.
for lunch?
Yes.
I still want to eat it.
You want to eat a piece? You got a small piece of fish. You want a small piece? Use your words.
Yeah.
Okay, you got a small piece. Give me a kiss.
Mm.
I love you. Go get some rest. Eat a small piece of fish and go to bed. Say your prayers. Love you guys.
Who's that guy first?
You can say your prayers first.
Wait, Dylan's turn.
Okay, it's Dylan's turn.
Now, how about we start over?
Okay, you can start over.
I'll start for Dylan, and I can go after Dylan, and Kay go after me.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll start for Dylan first.
Okay, that's the order of the prayers. You got it. The little homie, making sure everybody say prayed up. That's right. Yeah, that's the LA. That's one of LA County jails. LA got two technical count. Well, if you count every facility, LA got like fucking 6 county jails, 7 county jails, but it's 2 main campuses, so to speak. Call it a campus. You have you have Men's Central, you have the Twin Towers, and then you got the Old County. You feel me? And then you got that's the LA County Jail downtown. And then in the hills by Magic Mountain off the Old Road, you got Wayside. That's Supermax, Eastmax, Medium North, Medium South.
Based on the fire expertise, and they're the fire science experts, are telling us that if we shelter in place, that that our inmates will be safe. If that changes, that's why we're coming up with other plans to make sure. And just before you ask this question, for the 3 total facilities that are up there, we estimate that we have about 4,589 inmates total. But to clarify, only one of those has been evacuated. That has 479 of our inmates.
And that's Pitches South, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. It seems like, Amy and Juan, we talked about this in Malibu with Pepperdine, right? It almost seems like a similar situation where the facility is, Sheriff, would you agree, kind of designed to be able to be in an okay spot? Certainly it'd be getting close and there'd be flames that can be seen and all of that, but it's almost the similar situation to Pepperdine.
Yeah, that's a good analogy. And it is. And it's not only the building and what it's made out of, but it's where it's located on the campus that makes it more secure based on our fire experts. Again, our fire department, we work together, but they're the ones kind of driving this. They tell us about the fire behavior, the risk assessment, the weather patterns, and then we're there at the table, and then we're doing evacuations based on their expertise.
All right, Sheriff Robert Luna, we appreciate you taking the time. I imagine how busy you are, so we'll let you get back to it, but thanks for joining us.
Thank you all for covering this.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, man, and that's that. If you got people in the LA County jail system, specifically in Wayside, you might want to check on your folks, big dog. You might want to check on your folks. But y'all know the deal, man. It's red dots to the left. You know the rest, and it's free. Avenue Angel, till he's free. Let's go.